And yours?
Jalil Hackett.
Jalil Hackett. Hackett. H-A-C-K-E-T-T.
Yeah, that's
The ref.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I know small world.
Small world. Super small world. Man,
No, I ain't here. Y'all outgrowing me, man. What is it? What I gotta do to put on some weight? It's in the water. I need to start drinking that water then. How you feeling?
What's up, bro? Chop, chop, my brother.
Working.
Kidding.
Come on, man. Everybody gotta get a picture. When you take a picture, you tell me.
Yeah, she remember this. White, right?
Took 49 seconds. 2 minutes and 49 seconds.
Actually, I'm gonna take you down. These things on and I'll pour it. Yeah, it's one. How about this? Right, 15
Bye.
I take two of them. It's right here already.
I'm good, man. How about yourself? I'm good.
We put these lights better. So, you're in a better place. You're a little too. Yes.
And I?
The more you don't want to talk to them, they will give you guys what you're exactly program. Okay? But sometimes, Mr. Hackett, they want to give you nice and tip half of the program.
We're ready to do it, so let's step to it. Give yourselves a rousing round of applause. History in the making here at Columbia Heights, right center here in the nation's capital of Washington, D.C. This is Black in Action Boxing Tribute, courtesy of our illustrious mayor. Give her a round of applause right now. You know, historically we've had, I'm sorry, I didn't introduce myself, I usually don't. I'm ring announcer Henry Discombobulating Jones, and as you see this medal, I got from the White House Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award, so I'm being recognized too, thank God, after 35 years. Hey, can I get a round of applause? That's right. Anyway, so historically, we've had more world champions in this city and world-class contenders than any city in the country at one time. And many of them are here today and they'll certainly be recognized. And we have a new generation of fighters coming behind them. You'll meet them as well. So boxing is back big time here in the nation's capital. I want to introduce another type of fighter. This lady has been fighting a good fight for the citizens and constituents of DC for quite a while. I met her back in before 2015 when she was first elected. She's been twice elected, so she's a two-time champion. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, stop clapping, right? 3 times?
Yeah, 3 times champion.
3 times on this one. And you know something? She's gonna be mayor for life if she wants it. That's right. Magnificent Muriel Bowser!
I love it. Well, good morning, everybody, and happy Black History Month. We are just so pleased to welcome you to the Columbia Heights Community Center in beautiful Ward 1. Let's hear it for our team here at DPR. Give them a big round of applause. Sometimes people forget that we're the sports capital, but we're the sports capital, right? Woo! And not just the White House and the Congress, 8 great wards, 700,000 amazing people, and people who concentrate on sport and have seen boxing as a way to stay in shape, as a great sport to advance and move ahead, but also as a place to come together in our community centers and gyms where young men and increasingly women, right? Women in boxing learn, stay fit, and mentor and develop friendships that will last a lifetime. We are in one of our public boxing gyms here in Columbia Heights, but we could just as easily be at Bald Eagle in Ward 8, or Kenilworth and Woody Ward in Ward 7, and Emory Heights in Ward 4. And now we're planning Fairview Hope, right? So we want to have places and quality, safe places for the sport. I understand that we have 6 of them here today, so let's give a round of applause to our champions. We're proud of our current and former belt holders and proud of the young athletes coming through our ranks. So yesterday we launched the application period for Rec for All grants. And these are grants that empower organizations to engage our youth between the ages of 6 and 18 through recreational activities with an emphasis on barriers to access. So in 2023, DPR issued over 100 grants totaling over $4 million, reaching 27,000 children across all 8 wards. And we are further encouraging community organizations to apply.
Again, this beautiful space, if you look around and you see the words on the wall, we were intentional about building something where young people could come, a safe space where words of affirmation speak to them. We have mentors. We have the baddest boxing program for young people in the nation. In the nation. Coach B, Barry Hunter, Coach Boog, the whole crew, Jamie, all BJ, the whole crew are intentional about making sure we can connect our constituents to it's not a dying sport. It's our sport and we own it. And as you can see, we do it well. So last year, Mayor Bowser talked about the largest sporting event at Capital One Arena. Showtime contacted us for the pre-fight events right at Kennedy Recreation Center, where they set up a boxing ring and did the weigh-ins in our facilities, because that's what we do. So youth can come get mitt work. It's a great
Before we get to honoring all these champions in the room, I just want to say a couple quick things. I've been on the commission for several years now. I've been to a lot of fights over the course of my time. When Tank and Showtime Boxing set an all-time new gate record at the Capital One Arena, $5 million. They beat out the previous record holder, the Rolling Stones. Anybody heard of the Rolling Stones? Not me. Anyway, my point is this. DC is and always will be a fight town. The big fights are fun, the lights, the cameras, the television, but this is really what it's all about. This right here, the power of this sport to bring together community, to bring together an entire city. And it's really an honor for me to be in the room today with so many champions, current, former, and I think we got a few future champions in the room today as well.
And this young man, I knew him when he was I think, freshman in high school, and stayed in contact with his father, and he graduated at 17 with over a 4.0 average, as I remember. Let's hear a round of applause for that. Academics, and athletics. The newest signee, or no, not the newest, but certainly one of the signees for Mayweather Promotions. This is our very own Award of Excellence presented to Jalilmajorhcktt and his father Bernard. Thank you so much.
We have one last.
One, two, here we go. Okay, we're not finished with our program now. We want the champs to sign the autograph gloves, please. Autograph the gloves. Also in the house, we have Amin and Daru. Point guard. Keith Holmes, please autograph the glove.
Give it 24 months. Give it 24 months. Holy City going 24 months. We say they screwed up. Like keep jumping. Holy City go ahead and congrats. How many is that? That's why they don't like shop 3D. I fuck with you too. After being up there, top 3 as far as athletes gotta be the gymnasts, the swimmers, and the boxers. The gymnasts, I feel like they first.
He's on another side. Pick us up that way. Yep. So you're gonna look at me and not look at me. Don't move your feet. You can move your body, just don't move your feet. Try to speak in complete sentences if you can. Okay? Start from spell your first last name.
Jalilmajorhcktt.
Title, what did you win?
WBC Youth Welterweight World Championship.
That was hilarious. I'm like, are you 15? Let me look like a baby. That's the first thing I said. Okay. Tell me a little bit about yourself. When did you start boxing? How long has it been in your life?
I started boxing at the age of 8. I had my first fight at 2 years old. Then at 17 years old, I started professional.
Wow. And are you a local? Are you from here?
Yes, I'm South.
Did you do a lot of your training here?
Yes, ma'am.
How big of a role does this space play in your life?
The boxing in general. Boxing is my life. As long as I can remember, everything has always been about boxing.
I told you I don't know a lot about boxing, but when I watch it, I'm very nervous for the boxers. It looks very scary. What do you love about it? Which means terrifying to people who want to win.
I love to win. Whether it's boxing or something as simple as running a race. So when I got into boxing, the whole goal was to be the best. In order to be the best, you have to consistently win. That's what I propose.
So today you have the mayors here, all these big wigs are here, very full house. I barely had room to shoot the event. How does this feel to be kind of recognized by the community and your city officials?
It feels great. I have a lot. I always say I have a lot of room for it. And this always shows me that there's more. I gotta keep going, keep developing. Because there's so many young kids coming up behind me looking up to me. And I just have to lead by example.
Do you think boxing gets enough attention? I think football, basketball are very popular for everybody. Boxing's not something you watch on Sunday night. Is it getting enough attention?
It's not, but it's constantly growing. I'm starting to see the growth. A lot of new developed fans where they're coming from, YouTube or coming from other sports that come watch boxing. So it's slowly but surely growing.
Why did you decide to start?
It started off as a hobby, honestly. When I got good, I started to commit to it, started to win national tournaments. In my early teens, I fought internationally, won medals internationally. So, that was all that motivation.
Wow. And then tell me, what are you holding? Just holding it.
Right here, I'm holding the WBC Youth Welterweight World Championship. I won it this past December in Houston, Texas.
For that age group, you're number 1.
For all welterweight fighters under the age of 26.
Wow. So what are your future aspirations in terms of boxing?
Right now, we're just taking everything one step at a time. Currently, I'm 8-0, 7 knockouts. So, I just let my team let me know when it's time to fight, and then, we just go get the job done.
How can people in the community who want to see you fight, what's the best way for them to follow your career?
They can keep up with me on the socials, on Instagram, Jalil_Hackett, on Twitter, Jalilmajorhcktt.
And last, I already asked you again, one more time, what does boxing mean to you on a personal level?
It means a whole lot to me. Like I told you before, boxing has been my life for as long as I can remember. From competing to, the brotherhood you built within boxing to promoting it.
Anything else you want to add?
I just want to let the DC fans and the natives know that I appreciate you guys for supporting me. I'm going to continue to create something.
Can you, look right at the camera and now just say your name, introduce yourself and your title? Okay, go ahead.
Jalil Hackett.
Oh, you can say my name. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Jalil Hackett. I am welterweight world champion.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Good job and congratulations. Actually, stand there. Let me get a tight shot of I'll send it to you.
Only gloves I signed.
These last two, yeah. Oh, we get you a new one. Nah, we get you a new one.
We're going to get a new one, but man.
Get you a new one.
I bet somebody when I seen them drop, I said, yeah, that's mine that broke. I knew it. I bet. I was like, yeah, I knew it was going to.
Now you're prophetic.
Hey.
So now let's start doing that when you start fighting. You got to start calling around.
Oh, nah. Hey, I've been calling them.
Oh, you have?
Hey, I've been calling
Get
them.
down.
Man.
And I got this little kid. How you been calling? Get down. Come on over here and sign all of them. All right, check. Thanks, buddy. Thank you, man. Likewise, man. Glad to see you. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Okay, yeah. What's up, that's not a figurative statement, that's a literal statement, too. I appreciate you. Let's knock him off. Come down. Actually, turn them over so you know you're signed.
All right, cool. He signed gloves, man.
Shit.
Like signing paper. Paper easy to sign. Gloves, you gotta find perfect spot.
Microphone, I'm gonna break a couple boards.
I can't even sign with this.
I'm good. I don't want to do it all.
You in the door?
Yeah, I'm not doing it right now.
Oh yeah?
I'm on my CPD. I'm trying to get up.
It's definitely possible. Never let nobody tell you something not possible. I graduated a year early from that.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of them that was there, that's still there. A lot of them was telling me like, what I was trying to do was irrational. Don't never let them put you in a box. Let them always be bigger than what they think. Yep. Go the right path. And you can always, Lord or any of them, they can get in touch with me. If you can't get in touch with me, go through them and get in touch with me. I'm always open to answer any questions.
Love everybody.
Time Sprite, you know, they go on the line and call it.
Okay.
They sponsor promotion. You want to fight.
Three-time world champion.
And some of you ain't ducking over here. Y'all ain't ducking over here. You ain't ducking over here. You don't mean you should.
Yeah, y'all want it?
That's my style. I should never go inside.
It's just a young man who's now 21 years old.
21 in May.
21 in May. See, 20 years old. And Mayweather signing is the new star. I want everyone to get to know him. You see, he has one belt. It's the first of many. He's guided by his father. No, certainly, father's combination. I heard it. They work. You see, when they don't, this one does. Certainly has been father's blueprint to the ladder, and that's why he's where he is now. Ain't no 7. So you got one guy.
Hey man, hey. They say you ain't gotta get knocked out, you just gotta get beat up. So he definitely won.
And that's right. In the big field, I expect great things from this man. It's honored here today. My mayor, Bureau Browsers here in the nation's capital in D.C. More honors.
Only you. Only you.
No, you won't get ready.
Only you. Only you.
You're in.